Hello everyone, welcome to Java practical classes. Students, till now we were making very simple programs in Java, like by assigning a value into a variable or by using scanner class to get the user input at the time of execution of program and by applying some simple calculations. But today we will see what is the use of conditional statements in Java programs. See, conditional statement is not a new term for all of you because you have already done conditional statements in your previous class in QBasic. So first, let's quickly revise what is the use of conditional statement and why do we use that. See, in a program, sometimes we need to use some condition that if the condition is true, then this particular set of statements will be executed. Otherwise, execute other set of statements. There are different ways to use conditional statements. So we will see each and every way. So first is if statement without else. So you can use if statement without else also, as we did in QBasic also. If you remember, in go to statement we used only if condition is true, then go to that particular label. Fine, we never used else in that case. So first thing, always remember we can use if statement without else. So first is if condition statement, only one statement, or you can use if condition set of statements. So we will see the difference one by one in practicals. So let's start Blue J. First we will create a class, and class name I am giving here condition. Okay. First we will create a class, same name, condition. Then public static void main string args fine. Now I am going to assign a value into a variable. I am taking a variable of int type, int a equals to 20. Suppose this is the variable having value 20. Fine. Now first I am using the first case if condition. Condition I am giving here if a greater than 0. If a greater than 0, then what should be done? It should print a message system.out dot println positive number. Fine, very simple. Main close, class close. Let's compile. Okay, no syntax error. So when you run it, what should be answer? So when you run it, a equals to 20. So 20 greater than 0, it should display positive number. So let's see once. So it is showing you positive number. Fine. Now I am going to add one more statement. System.out.println hello students. Fine. Now in this case, what should be answer? Positive number and hello students. Let's see once, then I'll tell you. Okay, we have not compiled it. First we will compile it. Never forget to recompile. Okay, no syntax error. Positive number, hello student. Now what I am going to tell you, see, let me close the output first. See, in this case, only this first statement, system.out.println positive number is condition dependent or conditional dependent. Fine. This hello students is not dependent upon this condition. Whether the condition is true or the condition is false, this hello students will always be displayed. You getting? So if you want to make it conditional dependent, you want that positive number and hello student should be displayed only when the condition is true. In that case, we need to enclose both statements in braces. Otherwise, it will take only first statement. If you are not putting braces, it will take only one statement. See, this is the opening braces of class, then main. This is the opening braces of if. So what we have done by using these braces, we are saying that both statements are dependent upon this condition. If the condition is true, then only these statements will be executed, otherwise no. So let's see. So these are called compound statements. If you are not giving braces, it will take only first statement. It will means only first statement will be dependent upon condition. Fine. So let's compile it. So now both statements will be displayed. Fine. So it is showing both statements. Now what does it mean? It means we have made both statements conditional dependent. Fine. If the condition will be false, then both statements will not be displayed. Understood? Now the next is, let's see. So these two types we have discussed. Now if and only if statement. So in this case, we can use if condition is this, then display this or execute this statement. If condition is true, condition 2 is true, then execute statement 2. If condition 3 is true, so it will check each and every condition. If condition is true, then only the statement will be executed. So let's see. So let's make, okay, I am making the same program with the help of this third case. Fine. So I am giving first if a greater than 0, then it should display positive number. Second condition I am giving, if a less than 0, it should display negative number. If a equals to 0, If A equals to 0, then display 0. System.out.println 0. Fine. So we have used how many conditions? 3 conditions. So let's compile it. So one bracket is extra. This is the main and this is the class only. Now in if we are not using any braces. If condition, then statement. If condition, statement. If condition, statement. Okay, compiled. Now we will execute. Let me close the previous window. Okay, now it is showing positive number. Fine. Now see, in this case A equals to 20, 20 greater than 0, so it has displayed positive number. But suppose if this condition is also true, suppose I am giving here A greater than equals A greater than 5. So this is also true because this is 20. If I am using here if A greater than 5, yes, it is true. So it should display greater than 5. Greater than 5. Fine. So let's see what should be result. Now in this case it should display both statements, positive number and greater than 5, because in this case it will check each and every condition in spite of whether it first statement is true or false. It will check each and every condition. Fine. Now we will run it. See, positive number and greater than 5. So I hope this is clear. Now we will see if else. Fine. So in if else I am using here now greater of 2 number. Let's make greater of 2 number. So I will assign 2 values in 2 variables. B equals to 5. Fine. Now I will use the condition if A greater than B. If A greater than B, then it should display system.out.println. It should display A is greater. Else it should display B is greater. Fine. If A greater than B, A is greater, otherwise B is greater. So in if condition is false, then only it will go to the else. If condition is true, then display this. Fine. So in this case we have already assigned 20 and 5, so 20 greater than 5, so it should display A is greater. If I give A 5 and B 20, then in that case it will show you B is greater. So it's very simple. Let's compile it. A is greater. Fine. Now in this case we have used only one condition, if A greater than B. See, now which case we are discussing? We are discussing we have discussed this case, if condition statement 1 else statement 2. So this we have already discussed. Now we will see if else if statement. What does it mean? See, in if else we have used only one condition. If condition true, then do this, otherwise do that. But in this case, if there are more than one condition, in that case we use if else if. Fine. If condition 1, then statement 1. Else if condition 2, statement 2. See, now see what is the difference between this if condition. In this also we are using condition 1, condition 2, condition 3. But what is the difference between if else if and if and only if? See, in this case it will go to every condition and it will check every condition, and if it is true then execute statement accordingly. But in case of if else if, it will go to the else part only if the condition is false. If condition 1 is false, it will not come to condition 2. But in that case, it will check each and every condition. It will not come to else part if condition 1 is true. If condition 1 is false, then only it will come to the condition 2. Fine. But in this case, it will go to each and every condition. This is the difference. Fine. So let's quickly make one more program by using if else if. So here I am making the changes. Okay, a equals to 25 I am giving here, or this time I am taking negative number minus 5. Fine. If a greater than b, system dot out println a is greater, else if with space. Then if I am using the condition if a less than 0 or a is positive. Let's make this program. A is positive. Fine. If a greater than 0, it should display a is positive. If a less than 0, it should display a is negative. A is negative. Fine. Else it should display a is 0. System dot out dot println a is 0. Fine. Main close, class close. Fine. Let's compile it. Okay, compiled. Now we have given a equals to minus 5. So let's see. A is negative is the answer. I hope it is clear. Uses of all these conditional statements. I have used only one program to show you the difference between all these syntaxes. There is one more type, nested if, but nested if is not in your class. That I will for that I will make a separate video and I will add in playlist of class 9. If you have interest, you can see there, but it is not in the class 8 syllabus. Okay, thank you so much. Thanks for watching.